Good late morning to you all. It is the 9th of November 2020, and it's a beautiful day. Actually, I got up early this morning because well, nature called. When I say early, let's see what time it was. So it was 2:43 in the morning. So 2:45 I woke up. And guess what? It was 63 degrees, guys. And it was going to be a high of 75 today. Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. Like I said, it's November 9, 2020. And it's supposed to go into, oh, I should have looked at it. Hang on. It's supposed to go into next week. '40s and '50s and '60s next week. Yes! So, what's going on, people? I might mow the grass one more time before I put this to bed in the woods. And I'll put it on blocks or whatever. Hopefully I will have time to build a little lean-to out in the woods so this and the John Deere tractor can sit in. That'll happen tomorrow, this week anyway. I can do one more quick mowing of the grass. I'm thinking the yard. Pretty much all the leaves are off and blown off of the property. How sweet is that? I say it's sweet. So Zane's got off this week, and he kind of teased me this morning. I was picking up the fluids. Fluids meaning transmission fluid, motor oil. Also bought the correct oil filter. That's nice. And all at AutoZone. And what's nice about AutoZone, you have your number down, and then they check it out, and they'll actually give you money off. I have $15 saved up. About a month ago, I had another $15 saved up. So what I purchased, I got basically free. So this morning, I did put in the transmission fluid. Zane's saying it needs like 12 quarts. He told me start out with 8. So I got 8 quarts in here. That way, in case the torque converter has got oil fluid in, don't have to worry about it. I am installing the oil filter right now, and yes, I filled it up with oil first, and I also put a thin film of oil on the seal. And I'm thinking that's all I need to do is just finger tight or hand tight. What do you guys think? So I'm going to lower this bad girl right now, and I missed this thing. And oh my, it's so far down. And start filling it up. And how many quarts of oil did he say it takes? Or the guy said, actually Zane didn't say, 5. I think he said 5 quarts. So this one right here is, this is 5 quarts. So maybe even 6, and the reason is because I had to put a little bit into the oil filter. So I have to lower the car to put the oil in, of course, but I need my earplugs in because it's so loud going down and going up too. It goes clack, 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 extremely loud. Another thing I really should do is I should straighten out my tires, my wheels, but I need to find my tripod. How can you lose a tripod so easily in this place? Everything seems to look the same. I have no idea what happened. Oh, there it is. So I'm going to go ahead and lower it down. I'll set you down right here. I made some new friends on YouTube again. My main question to them was, how do you edit? I'm going to need some more training. Leon Supreme, help me out, guy. Leon, help me. Okay, up a little bit. Release it. And lower it. Let me straighten the wheel. All right. Coming down. Coming down. Come on down. Level it up. But I leave it on the lift itself. Otherwise, every time it goes on the ground, it shifts and then it moves it off of the lift pads. Very dangerous. One of the issues I had for the wire was I couldn't find, or I had a wire that was not labeled. I happened to find the label, it slid off, and what it was the switched ignition. So now that every single wire here is spoken for, so that's a good thing. So I'm going to go ahead and, oh yeah, you did see a puddle down there in the floor dry, and that was from the power steering. Who needs power steering? But I think we're okay now. So let's see what we can do. I should get a funnel. So like I said, the transmission is full. Yay! Now this is an awful big funnel. There's another one. Let me look. This one will probably do. I don't need a big giant one. See if I can get it to fit safely. Doesn't flop around. Might have to take the clear tube off. Like that'll stay. All right. Put what's left of this cord in. Oh, I think that's actually made for that. I'm afraid it's going to flop around too much. All right. This doesn't seem like that's a lot of oil putting in there. So what I'll do is I'll pour part of this and check the oil level. Oh, I hate these things, covers on them.
Accessing sensitive information from hotel Wi-Fi poses increased security risk over home Wi-Fi networks. Hackers are also
got a big enough mouth on this bad girl.
by the hour for their job.
I called it a girl not because of that, but just because. Here we go.
Well, LifeLock is out there to help. It's important to understand how cybercrime or identity theft can result from
I'm not going to pour all of it in here, but a good chunk of it, and I'll check it.
cyber criminals keep finding new ways to steal identity.
Slow down, Dirk. You're pouring it all over the place.
Monitoring your credit. No one can prevent all identity theft and monitor all transactions at all businesses, but LifeLock will see the threats that you might miss on your own. So join Haaf, save up to 25% off your first year with promo code BACK.
All right.
Promo code BACK.
That should about do it. I did spill a little on the header.
Promo code BACK, save 25% off.
That's what I got paper towels for.
At Wayne Pharmacy, we live where you live, so we honor those who
Gotta love the paper towel.
the short side is we're offering great deals store-wide during our Veterans Day sale. Save on automotive supplies and service, like 20-foot jumper cables, half on, just $14.99. And all tires are buy three, get one free with an installation. Plus, there's a $75 in rebates on select Goodyear or Super tires and buy a matching set of four. Find genuine value on men's working sports now.
Okay, well, let's check the dipstick. What do you think, guys? Of course, I didn't have to wipe it off, but of course I have it, I guess.
If you live in Michigan, you're probably a fan of water, and the Great Lakes state does not disappoint. But water in your basement
Looks good.
that's something no one wants. Left untreated, it can cause serious problems.
I'll leave it at that, and I'll check to make sure it's not leaking underneath at the oil pan. Another thing I want to do too is I want to hook up the battery charger. So when I go raise it up a second, gotta find my earplugs. Listen to it clatter up. And we'll get the battery charger hooked up. Push the button. Up she goes, however slowly. Let me stretch out your neck a little bit here. Now push the button over here. The little puddle on the right is the one that I overfilled the funnel. My bad. And then the big spot is from the power steering. Oh, went a little high there. Wasn't watching myself. Probably shattered the windshield. So, yeah, it sounds full. So probably filled it up to about right here. I'm thinking that's about 5 quarts. And I do have a little bit in here, but I filled this up first before I installed it. I think my earplug's out, yelling. Okay, that's where I'm at, guys, and what we can do is, I have to hook up this the fuel pump wire. I'll string that up and hook that up, and that'll be soldered on permanently later, but right now I'm just gonna wire nut it. That should be fine. Oy. That should be fine. All right, so I went to I went to John Deere dealer to get some green paint to paint this up. They didn't have any, so they'll have it tomorrow morning, 10:30. I'll pick it up. It's in Jenison. So, all right. So let me go ahead, go a little further, and I'll let you know what I wound up with. Okie dokie. And yeah, as far as I'm concerned, once the battery is hooked up, fully charged, just a few wiring that we have to do. I think we should be able to turn it over and fire it up. Oh, I got to get gas. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get 10 gallons of RV gas right here. I think this is full. And yeah, this is full. I'll get another 5 gallons and stick it in there. Why RV gas? Well, if this thing's going to be sitting around quite a bit. This isn't going to be a day ride driver. This is strictly for hot rodding around. And I plan on drag racing this thing. Never drag raced before, but I never messed with cars either. As time goes on, all these fittings will be replaced. I got to buy all new fittings. Because there's a lot of clicking and clacking going on. Here's some. I'm sure you can't see a whole lot, but yeah. Oh, I have to do some, make sure I have some ground wires attached too, because right now some of my grounds are not attached. That's important. Doesn't sound important, but it's very important. You got good ground everywhere. And I'm thinking of the gas tank, because I know there wasn't ground there. So the power and the ground will be hooked up. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. Enjoy the day. Get your butts outside and enjoy the day. I know I'm telling you what to do, but you really need to do that, because it's almost done. It's almost going to be gone. So it does look like I'm going to have time to mow too. So I'll see ya.